Yo, so check this out, right? My brain is literally like so anxious when it's bedtime. So, I mean, and even throughout the day, sometimes I have to do this because I live in my head a lot. But tonight was different. I mean, thank you. I mean, that was just powerful. Okay. Anywho, so what was happening is, basically what happens with a lot of people. People that know me know that I'm studying to be a psychologist, and I'm just fascinated with the human brain. Okay, it's just fascinating. But so yeah, I was sitting here, and all of a sudden, like, these negative thoughts just came out of nowhere. I had an awesome day, and just out of nowhere, just a person, a negative thought, just a negative experience just enters my mind out of nowhere. I don't want it there. It's just there. And so I'm like, how do you remove something from your subconscious? Because that is where all of this stuff is stored. Like, how do I just erase this so it's just not affecting me anymore? Because I'm aware that ultimately what's in your subconscious, those deep thoughts, those true feelings that you truly feel that are stored in there, is what you manifest. Hear me out. You can like spew all day, like, I love myself, I'm so happy, da 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 da, I'm this and that. But the truth is, when you really look at yourself, you have all these negative thoughts about yourself, like, hmm. Like, prime example. Let me be transparent for a moment. I'm at the gym today, right? I didn't wear any earrings, and I wore my hair all back into like this twisted ponytail because I washed it yesterday. Okay, I'm walking to the water fountain, and you feel eyes on you, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, these dudes probably think I'm gay because I probably look like a dude. I'm already kind of, I wouldn't say bulky. Okay, let's just say bulky. Okay, they used to call me fullback as a kid. Okay, I was knocking people over. Okay, back to the point. I was just very athletic and tomboyish. But anyway, yeah, so that thought ran into the back of my head, and I'm walking back to the class like, did you really just think that? But it just made me think about all the little thoughts that we have about ourselves, like what we truly think about ourselves. That's where it's stored, and that's why you manifest these negative things in your life, even if it's a whole person and that person is harboring they're mirroring those same negative emotions. Like, I was just like, let me get up. I just gotta, somebody, what? So I was like, so God, like, okay, all right, that's the case. So how do you like get that out of you? Because it's literally a memory. They're experiences that you experience. And the answer was literally like, replace it with something else. The more you love yourself, the better you look, the better you feel about yourself, the better you feel about your life, the more, you feel me? Like, the more you become your best self, the more you become fulfilled within your life, the more you give yourself these positive affirmations, the more you know yourself. Like, know yourself to the point to where if somebody try to come to you with some crap, or let's just put it like this. You already got a rock, right? You know your rock is bomb. Like, people tell you your rock is bomb. Like, your rock be helping me because your rock is bomb, and somebody else comes along with a rock and theirs look better, but your spirit, everything in you tells you there's something off, and you know the rock you got is better. You you convince yourself that, maybe theirs is a little better, it looks better, knowing darn well that what you have is top notch. But because that looks better, you feel me? But because that looks better than what you have, you ignore what you have and go see what that be about. And it's empty. It has nothing but nice colors. But because you denied how special your rock was and went into that domain, you start questioning, you know, everything that you were confident about before. And you literally have to fight to get back to that place of like confidence where no one can like, no, this is it, this is what it is, and sorry. And the hardest part is because you got off and because it looks good, because there's a little piece of you that is still traumatized, and you feel guilty when you have to say no, when you have to choose you, when you have to choose your rock in this analogy. You feel a little piece of guilt, but you know you're right. Like I said in my earlier video, there's literally power in knowing, believing, and choosing to love exactly who you are and just getting better at that every day, every day. And it gets better. And eventually, those thoughts, those memories, those things that are tormenting you, and like for me, for instance, in my dreams, whatever. I don't care if somebody's working black magic on you. People do that. I don't care if someone's sending things. People are into some crazy stuff. Um, there's literally power that you can't be susceptible. Y'all know I'm country. That stuff can't even affect you because your vibration, your it's just that high. Nothing can affect you when you know yourself on that level. When you know your true self, who God created you to be, and you rest in that power, that stuff will just bounce off. So if you're ever questioning, or you're being tormented, or you're depressed, or whatever, like get to the root of that stuff, and just, I don't care if you have to start from scratch. This stuff is painful, but get through it. And my hand is shaking. Hold on. But get through it so that you can manifest like just greatness in your life. You have to actually believe that you're wealthy, believe that you are the best, that nobody can do you like you. There's only one you. That's your power. That's your power. So yeah, I was literally sitting here like sometimes I'm afraid to go to sleep because of the things I see when I dream. But you dream those things because they are in your mind. You give them residence in your mind. You still think those things about yourself. That person or those experiences still have power. Wow. Wow. Good night. Good night.